Down, 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 down. All right, we're giving this a try again. Okay, that guy's super weak. That guy's dead. Boom. This is what we call practice. That's the nicest thing you've ever said. What's up, Previns? Okay, body shot, body shot. I don't want to get him too, like, come on. I've done this twice tonight, so we call this progress. That guy's weak, that guy's a finish. Also finishable. Nice, nice. That guy's not finishable. Hot damn, dude. They don't have master up right now either, which is kind of unfortunate for the checkpoints, but we're trying it on solo, or the normal, and they're just very easy to kill these knights. Okay. We're just gonna do this. Let's see if we can get it with that guy. Perfect, hold on. Come on, Crota. Oh, okay. You didn't want to come this way? That's fine. We'll just go invisible again. We're practicing. What's up, Steve? We're eating Crota off the map for loot. That's what we're trying to do, at least. All these knights are over there because. So the goal is, right, to get my boy Crota over here, to get this knight over here behind him. But he needs to be behind him. And that's the annoying part. We want all these knights over yonder, and then we need Crota to come up over here. That's the goal. But I can't do it right there. Let's see if we can get him over there. What's up, Wobbly? How you doing, man? Okay, Crota, you're being sort of. We're trying to eat Crota off the map right now. I've been practicing this for a little bit. I've gotten it a couple times. The problem is, like, I have to get the finish off on the guy behind him. And when I have a bunch of knights, it's kind of hard to tell exactly which guy I'm doing the finisher on. I need them to go over there. I don't know if that'll work. We'll try it. No, not gonna work. Okay. See, come on. The knights, now they're in a decent spot. But I need Crota like right in between. So kind of a solo raid, because you can do this. Hold on, there we go. No! Dude. Bruce, what's up, man? It is a lot of fun. And if you can get it done, the only problem is like actually being able to do it. I'm trying to practice and get it done so I can get more yeets in, you know? Okay. Dude, he was right there. And the Orsons are dead. Shoot. Hi, cutie, I love you. Any Hoozles is really the timing and like the placement of it, but it's, you know, you get free loot, you get oversouls out of it, so it's not a bad time. Rhino, dude, how are you, my friend? Okay. Don't need any ammo. The goal is to boop him off the map, and the problem is like if you boop him off the map incorrectly, he'll still go off the map, but he'll spawn back. Very annoying. Rhino, you can join me if you want to come up and just hide. That's all you gotta do, is just hide in a spot. Yes, Cruz, it is. Hey, Crota, I need to shoot this knight. Thank you. What are the chances of it working? If you're good at it, really good. Like I've gotten the loot once so far, and I've probably yeeted him off 4 times. Well, that's fine. He's dead. Okay, there we go. Now, the problem is also, like, the smoke can kill them, and on normal, like, these guys, once they're finishable, are really, really weak. And Crota doesn't like to play, actually, whatsoever. So the problem is I need to go invisible, but I don't want to smoke, because I'll kill too many of them if I do that. But he's in... Oh, he booped me, dude. Come on, Crota. Let's see if we can get right there. Daniel, what's up? How are you? Oh no, we're gonna die. Come on, Crota. You know you want to come over. See, I booped him, but we didn't boop him good enough. Now he's gonna go back behind us. Son of a gun. Of course I accidentally killed the dude. Yeah, they're in front of him, which is annoying. I need them behind him, so I did that a little too close. Alright, here's the plan. We're gonna go right here. Hi. And I'm booped in the wrong spots. That's unfortunate. And I have a time limit to do this too, because it's like the oversouls. You have to do it before, you know, that whole thing dies. I see that. Oh, you can't see me. Come on, Crota. Come over here. And I just killed both of them. See, it's like, that's why it sucks not having this on Master. Because if I was on Master, they don't die that fast just from a smoke. Hi, puppy. What do you want? How are you guys doing tonight? Do you want... Is your water bowl full? I know your mom just left to go return something. Are you sad? Okay, let's go check on the dogs. All the time, man. You teach you guys how to get your own food. Yes. Dingus dog, dude. Dalton, what is going on? How are you? All right, let's probably should actually rally for this. I'm out of flags. It's fine. All right, so what we're gonna do, I'm gonna kill more knights than normal. Just frankly, when they're all clustered up, it's really hard for me to see and differentiate who I'm actually trying to use the finisher on. So we're gonna just kill a bunch of them on this side. Not worry too much about them. Well, that guy. That guy's really weak, so I'm not going to be able to use the smoke whatsoever close to that one. That's cool. And now we're just going to go over here. We have to kill the wizard, kill the knights up top for the boomers. Guy's cooked. Okay, perfect. There, that. And to snipe one of them so they don't respawn. Did not want to kill that one, so that's perfect. Okay, so those two are finishable. Okay, perfect. So what we're gonna do, try to get him over here. We can get Crota. See, Crota, that's exactly, I knew the guy right behind him. Come on, Crota. Oh, of course not. Ooh, scary. I'm so determined to get this again. Why are you on, like, why are you following me like that? Okay. It still works, yeah. I'm just not very good at it yet. What's up, George? Like, I need them, they're too close. I need them over here. Oh, see ya. Fall all the way down. No. Dude, see right there. I booped him. He stayed on the map. That wasn't good enough. That knight just does not want to play. Holy cow. Dude, he didn't go off from that. Son of a gun. I get more him off the map, but not far enough. So often. All right, let's toss on. Oh, just a pulse rifle. Oh, do I have a pulse rifle on here? He's got to clear any platform down there, right? You can't touch anything as he gets sent flying. I did go off because I was out of knights to go and finish. Yeah, he has to go. He has to go all the way over that first like set of platforms on the bottom. Damage, dude, how are you? We're doing pretty swell. We're doing pretty swell. Trying to kill Crota. So we got 3 of them finishable. Kill those guys. Got one more knight up here. Oh, there's, look at all those guys. Oh, hello, acolytes. Cool, those guy's dead. You never done the cheese. They did not patch it. Surprisingly. Why did that? Oh man, that killed him. Okay. I got one more knight that I could use right there. One more knight. Dude, what? There we go. Okay, perfect. So what we're gonna do. Completed Grandmaster Knight and Whisper. Hell yeah. Okay. That was not what I wanted to do. Also not what I wanted to do. Come on, Crota. Dude, these guys just follow me like crazy. Their tracking is insane when you're invisible. And he didn't go off the edge. The chair, any finisher really works. The scythe is, I should probably try the chair, but I've been, every time I do it, I get it with the scythe. There's no dungeons on rotation anymore. It's just you can do them once a week per character for a chance to win. Yeah, bro, they're gonna change Pinnacle Ops for sure. They have to. Oh, dude, he was perfectly right there. You got 5 guaranteed 5s. That's nuts. Yeah, it's from what I've seen is like once you start doing like that conquest stuff at tier 5, like you're gonna get some good loot. So I feel like most people are waiting for Conquest Grandmaster until they're close to 5 or 450 right now. Just knight, dude. Come on. I need him to get behind Crota, please. That's... Go over here, buddy. No, come behind Crota, please. Crota does not wanna partake. I'm about to lose too because of the oversouls. Come on, come over here. It's not that scary. Dude, holy cow. You're getting back after being weighed out by choice. You're gonna toast me. You're level 80? What's your main goal coming back? That's the question. If you want to level up, Solo Ops is going to be your friend right now until it gets nerfed, unless they change that nerf. Yeah, like how long have you been gone for the game? That's the question too. Like when did you leave? All right, let's do this. I wonder if another dodge would even be better. Okay, we got to get it on this one. You're trying a Diabolical Stasis Warlock build? They have Diabolical builds? Stronghold Lament would help line him up. It would, but it's easier for me to do Warlock or Hunter. I've tried it on Titan before and I didn't have any good luck. Yeah, their Titans can do it for sure, though. There we go. Rhymecoat Raymond. Dude, with the one where you can just throw infinite Rhymecoats because of the whatever seasonal mods in there. That one's nuts. Oh, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. I've never seen it done with 2 people. That's interesting. I'm interesting though. Interested to see if that actually could work. Okay. Let's check on the rest of the knights. Okay, so I have a bunch. There, those guys are all finishable. Perfect. Crota's just backing up. That's not what we want. Give me your Crota. Stuck on that guy's head. Waffle, is it that build though? Dude, they don't want to go behind him. That's like my biggest pain point right now is I'm trying to get. I get him too close. After COVID, really on and off. Okay, it's like right around like what is that? Beyond Light. And you got a lot of catching up there. There's a lot of good content to do. Are you free to play or did you get the expansions? I need him behind you. Visible again. That's Crota's like, dude, he honestly is, yeah, he really is. Now I have what, 1 night left? And Crota moved in the last second. I fucking hate this. All right, I'm gonna try this one more time, then we're gonna hop into something that's actually enjoyable, like Caldera and K1 Logistics and Pinnacles. Though there's nothing good farmable today. That's like the biggest bummer, is there's nothing good to farm right now. Fucking driving me crazy. Okay, this is the run. We'll get it and actually be able to eat him off. Let's do... No. Let's try this out. I just don't want to like kill the knights too much, you know? So the execute hits Crota, yes. It knocks him off the map and negates any type of mechanics. It's so much, I feel like, easier once like I actually see people do it. Because I've done it, but today like I already knocked him off the map, but it wasn't far enough off the map, so he spawned back on. kill all those guys. Since the launch of Edge of Fate, Salvation does just farmable, especially with the whole witness. Oh yeah, that is true. The witness cheese is fairly easy, and you can still one phase the witness. Witness cheese is nice. I mean, you're just skipping the first encounter, like whole mechanics portion of it. The only one you don't have is the Edge of Fate at the moment. I mean, yeah, you have like the whole storyline to go through, like exotic missions, quests that you can still do from like Final Shape. You have all the dungeons. See, this is where I want these guys at. But Crota doesn't want to hang out. Dude, and that just kills one. That's ridiculous. I have the guy in front. Steve! Thank you so much for that Tier 1 membership again on YouTube, dude. You were just incredible. Thank you. Yeah, those are where I need them. I need Crota. Not. I guess not weak enough. Oof. Okay, both of them are... Okay, hold on. We gotta get those both finishable. Well, first I have to do it. We've gotten it once. We're just doing a really bad job. Seems inconsistent. It's not inconsistent, Rad. I'm just bad at it. That's pretty much it. I'll try the chair after this one. We'll give the chair a shot. I just can't get, like, the knights, because usually the knights like to come hang out, right? But Crota, I'm not good at getting him to sit still. That's, like, the biggest problem with it. Dude, Steve, thank you so much. Thank you. Dude, yeah, he's not right. I would have wasted that one, too. What do you think of Prismatic? Prismatic's insanely busted in a fun way. What did he... So why is the Knight not coming here? Come on, Knight. Yeah, dude, I love Prismatic. All right, we'll try it with the chair. And then if I can't get it with the chair, we'll decide what we're going to do. So if the chair, I've used it before. The problem is I don't remember which finisher it is. Let's go collections. Which one is that from? No, they didn't fix it. I did it earlier. I'm just really bad at it. Wow. There's no context to your WoW. Is your WoW just how bad I am at the game? Because if it is, I would like that fully typed out in a stamped envelope. Okay, there it is. Which one is it from? The shovel. What is... How long is the chair? Yeah, dude, I actually took... I think I had the chair on here, and then I took it off. I know I have it somewhere. There it is. All right, we'll try the chair. See if we can boop him with the chair. To be fair, like the chair is a little bit more solid than the scythe is, so it makes sense that it connects better. Yeah, they definitely didn't fix this yet. which is actually funny. Yeah, dude, there's so many bugs in this game they haven't patched. But, like, this has been on for so long, it'd be hilarious if they patched it and then just see, I'd be upset. I'd be like, man, this is fun. Sometimes just the little stuff in the game is a good time. You guys are good. The shovel, yeah, I was looking at that one too. That one actually might be fun. Neural. Okay. Dude, 3 shots that killed him? I probably shouldn't be using that roll, actually. Okay, how many are left? Okay, let's go here. Get my knights to come follow me. Okay, come on, knights. We're gonna hide over here. Get them to follow me some more. Please don't die in my thing. Why are you guys all stuck right there? So buggy, dude. The sword disappearing. Yeah. I don't think I've ever experienced that myself, but I could see how that would be extremely annoying. Dude, that one, see that he like sort of moved right there? I need him right here. I need him right in front of me. It's been my favorite expansion. Dude, I put the chair on though, didn't I? Yeah, the chair's right there. That's the only one I have saved. Finishers are never consistent, let's be honest. Crota, I set that up perfectly, dude. Come on. Come back to me. Of course not. Fucking boomer. That's the first time I've died doing this. Goodness gracious. Favorite expansion? That was tough. I think if you're gonna go with story, I'd probably go with Beyond Light. Not Beyond Light. Final Shape. Final Shape was fantastic. I did enjoy the story for this expansion. I like what Final Shape brought in terms of just overall like feeling. I thought it was really, really good. Forsaken was huge for me because it actually had fundamental changes to the game, which I really appreciated at the time, because before that it was really bad. So like core game changes, Forsaken and this would be my 2 favorite. Just the build crafting potential we can do now is a lot cooler. But they need to change a lot of stuff, don't get me wrong. There's a lot wrong with this expansion too. These guys. Alright, we're gonna do this. I think I'm just gonna kill a couple extra of these guys so it's a little easier for me to see what I'm doing. Lightfall is great, but super long. I didn't dislike Lightfall at all. I wasn't really big into the story, but also like I skipped every cutscene. I just wanted to get Strand, honestly. I thought Strand was a great addition to the game. Didn't come out super broken like Stasis did, which was nice. You hate the prime engram farm at 400? That's where I'm at right now. It sucks. Yeah, no, 100% it sucks. I wouldn't dislike it as much if there was more content in the portal that I could actually grind with. Like if dungeons and raids were a part of that and they were really rewarding. Why do they think I'm still over there? Okay. I wouldn't be as irritated, but at the same time, like... There we go. That Forsaken always stands out. Forsaken was really good. The story was good. The changes were good. Come on, Crota. Hey guys, come back here. Dude, I don't know like the positioning, how bad I am at doing this. They need to double the prime drop rate. Yeah, double the prime drop rate and just add more stuff in it too. Oh man, I just screwed that up. They don't want us to have fun. I don't think that's necessarily true. Because they know if people weren't having fun and enjoying the game, no one would actually play it. But there's definitely a huge disconnect. Why'd you go over there, Crota? What are you doing, bud? Remember trying to solos when it came out? First Destiny? This was, yes. What, one of the, probably the first raid that got soloed? No, go behind him. I need you behind him. Come on, Crota. Come back to me. I'm about to lose my invis right there. It's not fun. No, I don't. I don't have a console anymore. Oh, dude, seriously, Crota? You're gonna do that to a girl? People probably still play it. I don't doubt it. I'm trying to boot them off the map. And need move. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna try the chair one more time. Yeah, I switched to PC probably back in 2020. When it was like shortly after. It was a little bit after Destiny came to PC. Yeah, I'm sure D1 sells a lot of players on it. People are always gonna play it for the nostalgia. I mean, even creators have like gone back and made videos and like there's still people roaming around the tower. Obviously, it's going to take a lot longer to find games and everything like that, but yeah, you can still find people to play, that's for sure. All right, I have a plan. It's going to work this time. John, thank you for the sub, dude, on YouTube. You switched to PC a few months ago. I like it a lot better. The game runs smoother. Mouse and keyboards, just, I like it. Prefer it more once I actually learned it. You're still on console. I mean, yeah, it's... I just wanted to get better with like mouse and keyboard. Whoa, I didn't realize I had Radiant. That screwed that guy up. Be cool if everyone back to D1 for a week. I feel like the nostalgia is cool, but like I don't think I would enjoy playing Destiny 1 as much as I killed that guy too. Enjoy Destiny 2. Like after, even if I was on new gen console and getting 60 plus FPS, going back to 30 and that FOV would feel so sluggish. Thought that was gonna get him, dude. I really did. Really thought that was gonna happen. You haven't been able to play right now, MNK. You don't have enough room. It is a little bit space-ish. You guys take up a lot more space. This honestly is my least favorite raid. I don't like Crota, like the whole raid. But I like to try to boop him off the map. If he wants to come back here, that'd be sweet. Kit, what's up, dude? How are you? He was even right there. I have one more shot. Let's go. Jay, what's up, dude? This is the fun part. The fun part is trying to like cheese it and boop him off the map. Crota's in was. I never did raids in D1. I think I did King's Fall once. Oh, I should probably kill that knight. Make my life easier right there. That knight's in a perfect Crota. Come back, buddy. Kingsfall is your child. You've done that raid so many times. Kingsfall is a fun raid for sure. Definitely one of my favorites. What do I think about Pete leaving? I think it's for the better overall. But the problem is, like, I think what's more important is Sony actually stepping in and taking over more, which obviously seems to be the reason, or I would speculate, I can't, I don't know for certain, but I would speculate that's the reason of like Pete's departure. But the whole thing is like, all the stuff you hear negative about him, like in the workplace, not even just like game wise, right? Just like his lack of consideration to his staff. That just speaks to such a bigger problem than everything else. But yeah, I think it's a good thing he's leaving. Probably for the health of the studio and hopefully the health of the game. No, you're in the wrong. See, I need him over here. Very interesting seeing everyone's strat. Yeah. Everyone's strat's probably better than mine, to be honest with you. Yeah, this is... I don't know how I was doing it earlier. SOTP back. What rate is that short for? I can't even think what that's for. At the end of his contract? Well, I mean, that's possible, yeah. And they probably just didn't want to buy him back. Scourge of the Past. Oh, gotcha. I mean, that would make sense if it was the end of his contract. Because, he already got paid out on the acquisition anyways. And it would make sense, like, with the direction of the game and the public's perception of everything, to not renew his contract. But I think it's good because the new head is gonna what? He actually was a developer and an engineer, so he has some sense of like what's actually happening in the game, rather than just coming from Microsoft. But I don't think we're going to see any type of change, probably for like a year, that is in relation to Pete's departure. It's going to take a minute before anything like actually tracks and sticks. Yeah, Justin, yeah. Dude, I mean, we are going to the Plague Lands, so if they bring back Wrath of the Machine, now's the time. Right? Like, now would be the time for sure. Rolk is, dude, yeah, Rolk is amazing. Such a good boss. I do miss the the Rolk cheese. That was a lot of fun in Pantheon too. Okay. First quarter doesn't want to go. Buddy. Starting college in a week, it's scary. Dude, you're going to be fine. Huge change. But, hey, you'll have a good time. Congratulations. Heresy Quest and storyline was very, very good. I just tracked onto the wrong person. So thanks, Crota. Rogue is from Vow Disciple. He's the subjugator. Yeah, but I only need to go invisible when... And that would only proc on kills. All those knights are over there. Rolk Eat was the only one you got in Pantheon. The Rolk Eat in Pantheon was so much fun. Him just going flying off the stairs. So much easier to proc than this thing too. He moved! Crota, you ass. Okay. And that knight got booped way back there. You did the raid once, was super fun. It's Vow of Machines, or sorry, Vow of Disciples a very good raid. The problem is I just can't get him to hang out in like the spot I want him to. Hey, yeah, I'm just about to give up on this shit. I'll try one more time. I haven't gotten him to actually boop with this at all. I might go back to my scythe. I think the scythe for me is a little bit easier. But at the end of the day, I don't really know if it matters which one you use. Oh, shoot. King's Fall, second is Salvation's Edge, third is Vow. Those are all solid, too. I like Vogue just because of the nostalgia for it. Salvation's is really good, but I actually, the way my brain works, I hate Verity. I hate it. Just like the thought process behind my brain figuring out that encounter. Each one has a different hitbox. That's probably why I'm so bad at this. I can't hit stuff. What's the biggest hitbox? Yeah, Verity's is... It's just thinking. You know, and sometimes I just don't want to think in raids. I want to kill ads. That to me is I'm good at that job. I have a lot of finishers. I wonder if Dead and Buried would work. I'll batter up. This one I know works too. We're gonna try. I'll try that. The upper platform, you're only allowed to grab dunk buff. Yeah. It's one of your favorite raid encounters. It is a really good encounter. I've never done the outside on it. I've only done the inside. But even that is, I like that you can kind of force who goes where for that encounter, because different jobs are fun. It is death to all ad clear people. It really is. You can ad clear like a little bit on the inside, but then you have to get right back to shapes. Okay, I have a radiant. That's good to know. Dude, YouTube being glitchy. That's ooh. Crota's being mean right now. Oh, I did not kill that wizard, that's why. Okay, I have a bunch of them. Let's do this number. And the knights didn't come with me. And he just dies from that. Dude, hey, see ya, Crota. Look at that. Yeah, leave a like and a sub if you're new. We did it. Now once his health bar finishes, right? Now we change characters. All right, we did it. It only took us 35 years. So now we can switch characters. It saves the checkpoint. So if anyone wants to get in on this, you guys can come on in. 200 channel points. You can delete a god roll if you wanted to. Steve, that's ruthless. I used the chair. I think that was the chair finisher, actually. Join my fire team right now. Join my fire team. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was the chair finisher. But the cool thing is the loot goes to my postmaster, and I can just go back in. Not vault the glass. I'm like, wait a second. Hold on. Hold on. Yo, bearded guy outside. Dude, thank you for the sub. Yeah, I'm gonna go back in and do it again. I just have to remember where I'm going. The world tab throws me off. See, still have the checkpoint. The chair finisher correct that it was a Scython that used. Yes. Hey, we needed him. Hi, puppy. What is are your water empty? Or are your friends not hanging out with you? Okay. If you guys want to hop in and join, I can show you guys where to hide, where I can attempt to do this and get us all some loot. If you're on Twitter or Twitch, !join. If you guys are on YouTube, here is my join code. Did it even work? I don't know. Yeah, you guys, okay, you guys can come join. I'm gonna go check on these here puppies. Come on, show me what you want. Come on. What's up, dude? On the game to load? Hell yeah. Well, you can join on me. Come on in. Okay, so I'll just press in. We're just going to give this a shot real quick once everyone gets on in. I'll show you guys where to go hide. Because basically you just don't want the knights to see you, so there's a couple of places you guys can go. We did it. I'm pretty dang proud of myself on that one. Took us a minute. I'm not gonna tell anyone how long it took us, but hey, we got it. How often do I do this? So Christian, this is the first time I've successfully been able to do it multiple times. I started to do this or try to do this more when it was farmable, when Master was also a checkpoint that I could get. But I stream every Friday. Typically, it's not Friday night, sorry. I try to stream Friday nights when I have the availability, but I stream Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Steve, hey. But the thing is, Steve, is I did it before you guys even were in stream, because I did it offline first to make sure I could do it. Kill the knights. Yeah, you can kill the knights in the towers. Also, there's a spot way back there that you can jump and hide on. You think Atheon's gonna come back? Like some weird alternate Vex timeline? I mean, we are fighting the Vex in the 9, so it'd be interesting to see. Okay, let's stand in the circle. We're gonna get this started, so you guys just follow me. We're gonna run to the back. Yeah, and we're just gonna go hide back here. Just jump back up there. Oh, he fell. Oh, for this one? Because you have to get the whole get the oversouls for the quest. It's like getting this exotic's kind of a pain in the ass. Alright, let me go kill these guys, because we have to bring them forward. Atheon Prime, like a new version of Atheon. I'm here for it. Finish. You got one guy with like a week. Yeah, dude, oversouls are a pain to farm for. Because it was guaranteed like you'd get one on your first completion. I don't think it's like that anymore. Okay, let's give this a shot. I'm gonna wait to do the raid till Ash and Iron. That's fair. I don't want to get those guys too smoked. Dude, how did that miss too? That's unfortunate. Sure, yeah, I mean the Vex can just mess with time, you know. So I could use. I mean, there is a chance he could come back. Oh, he's not in the right spot. That's unfortunate. No! Oh. Alright, we failed. We must die. Yeah, that's true. Let's see what I got from that run, though. Let's go check dim, see what it gave me. I don't think it gave me an engram. Maybe I left too early. Alright, let's give it another shot. Alright, so you guys go run back and hide. I'll kill all the night guys. And then we'll rendezvous on at the chest. That's the plan. The shotgun's not that bad though. Okay. Step on the circle. You can rally if you guys want to, but we don't really need to, you know? That killed him? Really? Okay, thanks, Crota. Not exactly what I had intended for my evening. You liked you played the alpha? How was it? Oh my goodness, dude, my aim right now. Why does your radar show yellow? Because I have colorblind settings on, Steve. I like colorblind just for the yellow radar because it's better when I do a lot of PvP. Yellow just shows up a little bit better, at least in my eyeballs. Nav, I do not. Crota! Oh, dude. We didn't even want to move on that one. Dude, he went that... Why did you go that way, Crota? Dude, come on. Oh, all we do is we punch Crota off the map. I did that too fast. I got one guy left. No, it's not patched. It still works. It's hard, I feel like it might be like slightly harder to do. But yeah, it's definitely not patched. They don't like to be as helpful, that's for sure. I just missed, dude. No! They're just so easy to kill, all of them. They changed the aggro, but invis. They're still around it. Yeah, it's harder than it was, but you can still do it. There's creators that they do this pretty much all of the time, and they're very, very good at it still. We are not very, very good at it, but we try. We give it a shot, you know? Because it is fun to do when you can actually do it. It does feel very inconsistent, though. I'm going to get rid of this. The chair works. The scythe also works. Are you down for a tip? I do it all the time. If I look at clears. Yeah. Dude, what's the tip? Give me a tip. I am very much a person that people know more than I do, and I'm okay with it. Let's look at Jay's emblem now. Let's see. Damn. If you're better at it, you want to use Rat King on the red bars. That's how I get him to aggro. Okay. I'll give it a shot. If you just go up there. Okay, okay, hold on. Let's give this a try. Yeah, let me try it one more time with Rat King, and then I'll just watch you do it. That sounds really cool. I like to learn shit. Oh yeah, let's stay in the middle. Push you in the circle. Okay, so yeah, just run back there, hide. I'll work on these guys. So we got a lot of them finishable, so that's good. Okay, so now I just need to kill the boomers. And then this... Oh, you guys probably... It tracked to him? Buddy. Where did my knights go? Why do I only have one knight? Where are the other guys at? Where did all my knights go? What happened? Hold on. Did you guys kill all my knights? Yeah, there's only two. Okay, we're gonna jump off. Don't kill the knights. Leave the knights up. The knights are my friends, and I want to show them the chair. All right, we're gonna watch Jay do it though. I believe in Jay. No fire can kill them from acolytes. Interesting. Yeah, because I only saw two of them up there. But yeah, Jay, I'm down to see you do it. There's a raid called Gauntlet. The first raid from like Leviathans? Normal is harder than Mastered. Well, it's because they die so easy. Yeah, dude, it happens. So if you shoot the knights, just get them finishable. That's, dude, yeah, I've looked for the master, but nobody has a checkpoint. And frankly, I'm not about to run Master Crota so I can do this. Because that sounds unpleasant. I killed one, sorry. Fall through 3 encounters, lost something in a giant spider tank. Mechanics are somewhat complex. It's a spider tank. Is that Wrath of the Machine? Gonna watch how he does it. Watch his. Yeah, Crota's just annoying. Oh, he sees me. I gotta hide better. If we were doing it correctly, yeah. But we're not. Scourge of the Past. There you go. Thanks, Norman. Sitting in that. He's yeeting Crota into the Oversoul. Look at that. There we go. Cooked. Okay, you guys will be able to collect your loot. Oh, he didn't die. He came back. Crota came back. We gotta hide again. Stay here. Crota came back. That's the problem, is like you have to get him all the way off the map. Do we have accolades? I guess it doesn't really matter. Shit, he can see me. Sorry, Crota. I don't know what the hell that out of. ADHD? It's Destiny 2. Played extremely fun. I believe in Jay. Dude, he even got Crota like completely off the map, and Crota still said, nope. That's a wipe. Solid though. Did he like Crota fell off? He has to go just booped. That's the problem with this. He has to go really far off the map for it to work correctly. Yeah, it's fun. Booping him off the map? Why not? It's a good time. Touches the rock, yeah. And that's what happened on that last one. He fell and touched the rock and then fell all the way off. All right, let's go. Get back on the soul. Yeah. So close. So much close. So close in the barrier. There you go. Nice. Nope. Okay, perfect. Hi, buddy. Ooh, I killed one. Shoot! Sorry. I did that the first time, too. Watch. I see his progress. Try to give you the... Oh, nope. Wobbly, you gotta hide. Just, stay hidden. Because they can hear us jumping, too, and see us if we're not invisible. So we gotta hide. Oh, hello. Watch the yeet. Look at that. Crota's gone. Perfect. So you're so much better at this than I am. Holy cow. Alright, now once the health bar dies, I can leave. Crota's dead. Jay is the GOAT. Yo, Falacor, thank you. Jeremy, thank you. Jeremiah, thank you so much for the subs over on YouTube. So you guys should have gotten some good loot from that. And you guys can join back on me again. We got, let's see. What do we pull from that? Oh, a helmet. Gross. Jay's a goat. You've had dead. It's cool to see other people do it for sure. Okay, let's claim that. Norman, 100%. Yeah, no, you did a great job. Great job. I wonder if he gave me any oversouls, though. Let's go check. Nope, so 16 out of 20. You each have your own little way. True. Is Destiny Rising tied to Destiny War? No, it is not canon. It is, it's pre-Golden Age, right? Yeah, you can join back on me. I'm just going to the tower real quick. Try to join a view sometime. Night, y'all. Dude, hey, Christian, thanks so much, dude. There's like overlap with characters, but story-wise, it's not canon. You got one, but don't need them. This is Warframe. It's 100%, yeah. Warframe. Pre-download for Destiny. Rising starts on Wednesday. I don't know if I'm gonna play it, to be honest with you guys. Oh yeah, dude, I would love to keep learning this. 100%. I want to get better at it. Let's make sure I have the checkpoint still. I can get Omni, yeah. I probably just have to pull it from collections. And we still have the checkpoint too. No, man, this is Destiny 2. I have played Warframe though for about an hour. It has the most class stat for regen. Once Borderlands 4 and Battlefield 6 come out, I'm not gonna even look at D2 for a while. That's fair. I've never once in my life played a Battlefield game. Hey, Rogue, dude, thank you for the sub. I appreciate that. You guys are too kind. Omni is what you learned on. Yeah, I could see that. I was just using that just for in sake of it being a little bit longer for Invis, but it doesn't really matter. Omni, I think, was a lot better for just normal, or not normal, but Master. Yeah, I don't have Omni. I'll have to pull it. Let's go grab it. Plus, like, yeah, Omni is a lot better in terms of just survivability also. Battlefield 6 is rubbish, it lost 98% of people. Dude, didn't they ban 300,000 people for cheating that weekend? Or did I hear that wrong? Or did I see that wrong? You logging onto D2 every day for the next 6 months? Same. Completely the same. Yeah, we'll try it. We'll give Omni another shot. All right, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna push you forward. You're gonna go hide. People can join when they join. We'll figure it out. Wobbly, you're gonna join mid-game. Good luck. You're excited for Onslaught Coil to get dedicated matchmaking? Yeah, that is true. I'm glad that they gave a little bit more reason to play it, but I still think it's not enough. Like, Onslaught needs at least like 6 completion rewards for how long that activity is. Okay, we're gonna kill. All right, I have to go grab Preston real quick. It's nice seeing someone other than me doing this for the community most of the time. Eaters. Yeah, I want to learn it and just get better at it. I like helping the community out. You know, it's more rewarding. It's a good way to play the game. Good at this. The passives and stuff. I'm glad they're bringing back a way to do that. That was not far enough. And hey, dude, thanks for the build. Hey, man, I appreciate the compliment on the builds. Really a good sign. I'm doing pretty good. How are you? That was not good. Hold on. We gotta get this guy weak. Now, come over here, sir. What finisher was that, Bungie? That's not even saved. Why? Oh my god. No, I'm not doing this solo. I got some people hanging out around with it. That wasn't even saved, dude. Okay, good job. It's making me mad, and my friend got it first try. Yeah, that's Warlord's Ruin is, it took me a long time to get that too. You're up. Yeah, I got benched. Right there where the two circles meet on the floor is the best point to group them. Okay, that's good enough. Is your mom home? Yeah. All right, we're gonna run to the restroom real quick. Make sure these dogs don't freak out too bad because their mom just got home. Come on, let's go. Let's try this one more time. Let me try it one more time, Jay. I want to believe in myself, and then we'll grab it again from you if I'm not able to do it. I do want to try that circle spot you're talking about. Need to farm the raid, need the oversouls. That's what we're trying to do. I know the cheese, but it doesn't mean I'm good at the cheese, you know? There's very much a difference. Snipes are sick, though, you know what I'm saying? That was such a bad jump. The boomers not spawn in? Where's all the bad guys at? Why do they not follow me? The loot, it's not really farmable. You can do it once a week, I think, on each character. Now the boomers are in. I need those knights. Hold on. Yeah. Dude, solid grenade, though. Plus, you were alive earlier than I usually go. I'm on night shift when it comes to it. Oh, nice, nice. Yeah. What? I don't know. Maybe. I don't think so, though. Yeah. Go bad guys. I'm trying to make him go off the map, but he doesn't want to participate in my game. Are you drinking the sparkling one? Yeah. Good for you. Can't believe that. What am I going to do in the morning? Oh my goodness. This is solo. I mean, we are doing this, not solo. We're trying to do it solo. We're just trying to eat him off the map. Why are the boomers back? There's a sword bearer up here? How did he... he's never done that. He's never once come up here. Crota, why are you bringing your buddies up here, man? Yeah, this run's kind of scuffed. What are the sword bearers doing back? Yeah, that's brutal. Let's go back down. Dude, that's what I'm saying. He's never... The sword bearer has never come up. Both boomers spawned, which normally if you only kill 3 of them, they won't spawn back up. Oh, did I kill both knights? That's probably what happened. All right, let's try it again. She sold the last of my protein drink. So check this out. Okay, I don't know if you guys have seen these from Costco yet. It's a sparkling protein drink. Fantastic. Utterly fantastic. And we had 1 left. And my wife stole it. With no rhyme or reason to the steal. Just stole it. It's not... that's what I'm saying. To be fair, I did drink the rest of them. I drank all of them. We have like normal protein drinks and we have those ones too, and I drank all the sparkling ones. But they're so good. You know, I just couldn't help myself. Oh, for sure, Dalton. Jay, thank you for the friend invites. Okay, now we just kill 1 boomer once we see him. That guy's... Hold on. Yep, gotcha. Nope. Like, shooting the kneecaps or something, jeez. Oof. Alright, I think we got most of them. That's true, Steve. I mean, not wrong. Not wrong. They are really, really good. Like right there, those circles. Well, I yeeted him over there. Yeah, okay, cool. You guys got to duck down a little bit. Crota can see you up there. Yeah, I'm not the best at like checking my Discord DMs, to be honest with you. Oh, he just straight up moved. That was rude. He went far. Can I do it with an acolyte? Let's find out. One whole acolyte left. Come on. I didn't kill. Hold on. Hold your horses. Okay. That doesn't give me the stuff. That's fine. That's fine. I just went through Crota. I think I was too close to him. Alright, Jay, if you want to come do it again, that's fine. This is... We did it once. I'm proud of myself. Hopefully people got some oversouls out of it. We'll do it another time, and then we're going to go run some Pinnacle and or fire team ups for people. Jay's coming back with a vengeance. Get it? Get it? Yeah, they just don't want to like hang out correctly with us. Dude, we're all about puns over here. Okay, we try. No pun intended. Oh, it's hilarious. I'm gonna crack myself up. I'm gonna tell my wife that joke later, and she's gonna be so proud of me. Richard, the Discord is linked in every single video I post. In every description. That's fine, Jax. Just to hide. Perfect. Not a problem. Fire team or Pinnacle, I gotta get your power up. Dude, same. Plus I want to use Steve, if I didn't just watch that cross short about 2 hours ago, I would know exactly what you're trying to do. But to answer your question, in a legitimate answer, I don't know because I don't listen to them. But yeah, I just watched that about 2 hours ago. Use the Speedloader Slacks build. Dude, it's such a good build. It's insane how broken it is. Yeah, he has to pay 5 schmeckles. He has to gift a sub on YouTube, which I don't think is possible, but he gets to do it. All right, we gotta. Oh, hold on, I'll go get the res. Jay, don't worry about it. Oh, he's got it. All right, we'll not worry. Come on, Rex. Get your butt over here. Come up here. Yeah, come on up. All right, we're going to try to give you first-person look at what Jay's doing. He's in there. He's in the tower. Let's see. Okay, I want to see what he does. So chills. Okay. Oh, got it. Okay. We're learning. All grouped up. He just hangs out and waits. I'm so impatient for this. You guys can't see me. I'm invisible. How does that acolyte see me, sir? Do I have on the prowl on for some reason? Apparently. Crazy as YouTube sub is $2.99, but if you gift a sub, it's $5.99. How's that work? Dude, I don't know, but the thing is, like, YouTube, I set the price at $2.99. I should set it to $3.50. Yeah, YouTube lets you choose. Twitch does not. Twitch is probably the seg, what, $7, $6, I think? Prime also is free, by the way. Look at that. Hey, free Essence of Oversoul. Free loot. Got 2 weapons out of that. That's not bad. That's not bad. Let's see what well, we got kinetic weapons. Dude, Jay, you are a goat. Thank you. Okay, let's do this. Let's pick up our loot. Look at that. We can approach it. What do we get? Inflation's 50. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Hey, we got 1-2 punch. And an Abyss Defiant with Zen Moment Target. Ooh, Zen Moment and Target Lock? I wish I could buy Oversouls. This hand cannon's really good. Play on higher difficulty. Come on, Bungie. I'm going to save my Spoils of Conquest. We're going to do that. The damage numbers. All right, let's go do some Fire Team and Pinnacle Ops. Get some power level for people. That's so crazy that you can gift a sub on YouTube for $6, but you could sub on YouTube for membership for $3. It's actually crazy. All right, I thought I just went to orbit. Hold on. Hold your horsies. All right, Preston, do you have any specific thing you need to do in terms of activity? All right, we have 5 schmeckles. Jay or Goat, thank you again, man. You guys are on 3 brain cells, nice. You're good with any? Okay, perfect. So you can join back on me. We just need 1 more person to hop on in here, and we will run some Grandmaster level Fire Team Ops, Pinnacle Ops, probably Whisper, just because it's easy, and frankly, we can get, oh, Dalton came in. We can get a Mint Retrograde. That's what we need. Perfect. Give me 1 sec. I'm going to go say hello to my wife because she just got home and give her a hug. You know, good stuff. All right, let's do that. Dalton, Preston, let's get in this. Let's go run some Whisper of the Worm. Gotta make it a B+ rating. We're gonna go Solar Threat to make that happen. And call it a day. Luckily, it's Unstop and Overload, because I don't have Barrier on it now, because we're using a fun new Hunter build. This is a blast, actually. You didn't save the Speed Letter Slacks build? Do you have it on? Oh, you got it on at least. You'll be fine. Yeah, at least you got it on. Do we have 2 Speed Loader builds on here? Is that what Wally's running? Yes. Look at this. I have Unstop. You're good. I have Overload and Unstop. I'm running Bastion. I fell in love with Bastion for some damn reason. It's actually a lot of fun. and we have a sword. We even remember to keep our sword on. Wanted to matter spark through that. Oh my god. Did I always die? You have 5 different loadouts this season. That's a first. Dude, that's actually impressive, man. That's crazy. I'm very proud of you. Because normally, you just run your getaway artist build. See, we... Oh yeah, we're so bad at jumping. Holy cow. That's why we have strand grapple. The real question is usually die to jumps, dude. They're very difficult. That was such a Spider-Man move. Yes. Okay. Okay, come on. I play on mouse and keyboard. I have a controller on the off chance that, like, my mouse both, like, I have two mice. I have one that I use for, like, playing, and then I have one that I use for work. And then, in case those both die, because I'm very, you know, unprepared, I have a controller, but I never really have to use it. It's one nice thing about having 2 separate mouse. I kind of forced myself to make the switch when I got a PC, just because I wanted to just try it. I was like, oh, if I'm going to go on mouse and keyboard, I might as well do it. So I actually sold the controller that I had and just forced myself to play MNK and learn settings and stuff. Very difficult to figure out, like, what settings you enjoy. I'm so bad at jumping. Holy cow. Took the Posterity hand cannon into Crucible. Dude, 180s are just good right now. Oh, how... Bungie, your game is trash. Come on. I thought that was going to be like a perfect, just in, good, easy. But no, it didn't work that way. It's my grade A jumping abilities. And every time I'm supposed to do something on Hunter, I always make the mistake of putting on straight jump and not triple jump, and barely making jumps, or not making jumps. Okay, there's this part. Like right there. Dude, half pipe, hell yeah. Ascension also is such a movement tool. It actually, like, killing enemies and jolting them is a bonus. Ascension 100% saves my life so many times when I jump. Alright, let's kill a bunch of baddies. A retro would be ideal. I have a good one, but I don't have, like, one that I want. I would love Rewind Elemental Honing, but I only have a tier 3 that has... Hold on. That's not what I meant to do. Grand Grapple's still so good. You've had decent drop rate on Starcrossed. Have you really? I've seen people have like really good luck with it and then also not really good luck with it. We're gonna kill both these guys real quick. Look at that. That was just dumb. Yeah, it really is just RNG. I do find it funny they're taking out this chest, like it actually does something. I mean, tier 4 boots isn't terrible, but... You had a tier 5 grenade launcher with the wrong roll. That's tough, dude. I'm also at the point where I should be getting a prime. I've done so many runs without one. Oh, dude, look at that. Double? 100% it's rigged. Alright, I need you to tether. I didn't touch it. I even grappled. Dude, it's still good. It might not be as good without Verity, but it's still a really good build. And I'm gonna have my grapple up so often with this. Like, that still does that much damage. That's actually insane. Grapple Punch Hunter is broken, and this is without Inmost. This is without Verity. This is without Combination Blow. It's literally just Bastion and Grapple. Like that did a chunk right there. Ooh, solo ops, let's go. Give me a prime. Dude, why are you giving me gauntlets, man? No, that was a GM. That's the bad part, is it was 10 over level. I got no prime. We love that. We love not having primes. What's the role in the class item? That would be Assassin and Gerfalcon. Too easy, up the power, dude. Okay, but the thing is, let's take a look at this real quick, right? Let's take a look. You have Inmost Syntho. See, Rhino, I liked Inmost Syntho, but then I found I had this class item, and this thing's insane. You got the roll for man that I want. Good for you. Rewind an elemental. Hell yeah, hold on to that. So check this out. So if we go to Whisper, right? And if I customize it, because right now I'm 404 and 7/8. I need one higher piece of gear or one 404. Yeah, it's if anyone else wants to, let me know in chat. We're gonna run two together real quick, so we're gonna do one more. But like if I increase, let's just increase this 100% to the max, right? Just for hypothetical, we're not actually gonna do this. This is with the most stacks possible on everything. Puts me 111 power under with a guaranteed tier like 404. There's 0 point to do this. Like, give yourself a B plus, do the time, get it done, get an A rating. That's what I don't like about the Grandmaster system is in Grandmasters, it was harder than any content, no matter what power level you were. Like, yeah, sure, you can make this hard, but to be 10, 11 under and call yourself, like, call it a Grandmaster and get on level rewards is kind of a joke. You want at least half the bar full? No, we don't need that. Let's do that. You want me to do 30 under? I'll do 30 under. How about that? We'll give you 30 under, Steve. For this one will feel a little bit more like a Grandmaster. But I'm gonna put on a Tether. It's gonna feel a little bit more like a GM on this one. But the thing is like, even if I increase my power 100, like 100 power under, I'm still getting on level gear. So it's just like there's no point to do it in the grind at all. I don't get it. I like how like here grind or resetting light again. Yeah, I don't mind like the resetting of the light. And at the end of the day, like whether it's 400 or whether we were grinding up to like 2200, it still is. It is what it is. I like the gear changes, but they need to rework the portal system and just like the in-game ability. I like being able to change stuff, but like the rewards don't match. Like I was thinking about this today, right? As one does, watching other creators and their ideas, is you have the ability to go like get primes and stuff, and it's guardian rank. It's based on power for tiered weapons and stuff, which I don't hate. I think it could be done slightly better. But I'm thinking, right, like rewards should be also based on like difficulty that you're doing. Like they don't need to nerf solo ops or necessarily or like change it. What they should do is have each one be like a set, like solo ops, you're getting one completion reward. But if you scale the power difficulty, you will get more than one drop of even like, because they dropped it from like a +2 to a +1, which I mean, for running an activity in 3 minutes, you're getting a +1 every single time. It's really not that bad. But say you run solo ops and you're playing -40 because you want to give yourself a challenge, you should get 4 +1 drops or 2 +2 drops to make it actually worth running those activities. Same with Pinnacle, same with Fire Team. The harder difficulty should net you either higher power rewards or more power rewards of the tier that it's normally dropping. Reward should drop up to 300. Oh shoot. Raids should drop tier 3 guns minimum, I think. And I think Master should do, or feats if you had feats, that's when you get tier 4 or 5. Prime should be 1 in 5 games. Yeah. The drop rate is insane. This is probably going to be... Oh, shoot. I screwed that up because I never grapple. This will probably be my 10th or 11th activity without a prime. Because I ran a bunch of solo ops yesterday and last night for a little bit. Everybody grinded all day, didn't get a single prime. That's kind of what it feels like, though. It feels like I get they want the grind to be back, and it really is, but Bungie's really good about going one direction. They're like they took the scale way over there and made the grind a lot more tedious to the point where it's just it's too time consuming. And then, of course, people always, nature, are going to gravitate towards the quickest, easiest thing. And then they made the mistake of saying, hey, let's nerf that thing instead of let's buff the other things. Like, that's where they went wrong with it. They 100% should have buffed Fire Team Ops and Pinnacle Ops reward drops. But then it needs to be, like, the rewards need to be tiered based on, like, the difficulty, too. not just the activity. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. I think harder difficulty should give you better rewards. And since you can make stuff harder for yourself, you could really play whatever activity you wanted to get those harder rewards, whether it's solo, fire teams, or pinnacle. Because not everyone has like fire teams to play with, right? Like that's like the whole reason we started doing stuff is because like I never had people to play with. I'd always do stuff solo or like LFGs and hate it. And those are never fun. I hate this part. Oh my gosh. You rather do stuff other than solo because solo gets boring. Yeah, that's why I'm doing pinnacle stuff. It's more fun to play with people. But, you know, if you don't have anyone to play with, you're not going to want to run pinnacle or fire team ops. But also, mythic needs to be toned down to like 20 power. I would love to be able to do mythic missions solo. And not feel like I'm just a bullet, like shooting a bullet sponge. Thanks, Jake. Because like I like doing harder. I try to do harder content by myself, right? But it's like it's fun. It's a challenge. And I've done one mythic mission solo, and it took me like a long time to do, and I ended up just running a speedloader slacks build with infinite specters and just what do you call it? Outbreak. Guess what time it is? Garden of Salvation. What's up, LT? Hey, thanks for the invite to King's Fall the other day. I saw it like right when I was getting off, so I appreciate that. I'll definitely need to do a raid with you guys though. Speedloader's lags build is game changing, dude. It really is. It makes so much content just like feel like a walk in the park. Okay. I don't know. I'm so bad at aiming right now. Goodness gracious. And there's our invis. Oh, that is that guy. Okay, sir. I really hate the taken portions. Like, the boobs, dude. The boobs couldn't leave me alone. They get me every time. I forgot I wasn't running Strand anymore. I already switched. Imagine getting suspended by that. Wild. Speaking of King's Hall, you're doing 3-person carry. And I told them they seemed to be putting in no effort actually to learn. And they kicked you. That's unfortunate. That's why LFG can be so bad. It's just not like not a good time. I get like sometimes it can take longer than others to do stuff. All right, we're gonna make a quick snack. You guys can situate the builds. I think I started that a little too early anyways. Next guy run with LFG and it went smooth and no one comes. Dude, that's good though. I forgot I have the Vex Catalyst. I haven't actually got it fully yet. I got it, but I haven't used it. I need to try that out, actually. Bastion needs a catalyst, that's for sure. Let's see, can I do this? No, I don't have shards. That's unfortunate. Yeah, dude, LFG is brutal. What's up, mate? How you doing? Dude, and just this wants me to see. It wants me to play solo ops. You have so many exotics, you still got to kill it to finish it. Yeah, same. That's what I do too. I still have so many exotics I still have to get. Whoa, Preston, you don't have Vex? What? All right, do you want to run Vogue this weekend? We'll get you Vex, or try to get you Vex at least. All right. Steve wants us to go really hard on this. Okay, so we're gonna do Arc Threat. We're gonna do Glass Cannon. So put on your arc resistance. Dude, we're doing pretty good, man. We're doing pretty good. Welcome to tonight's little shindig. Yeah, dude, we got to get you that. Got it. Dude, Vex is so much fun. I'm actually throwing because I don't have my actual builds correctly. I saw all my class stuff on. Hold on. Let's fix this. Let's fix this real quick. We're going to put this into... Let's do another melee. Okay. This one we're going to go into super. That's melee. That one's still in class. We're going to put this one into super. This is class. We're going to put this one. We'll keep that on class, actually. Then we'll put this one. We'll keep it on melee. So triple hundreds a little bit. You don't have Vex? Dalton, we got to get it to you. Usually do 40 below. Steve, you're a goat. We're running a Whisper 30 below right now. So we're going to load into this. But first, I have to go get my Aegis. Yeah, it goes. We 100% can run Vault the Glass, though. I just loaded us into the wrong activity. We're not doing College Fall. Hot damn. Just Dave, dude, thank you so much for the sub. Appreciate that. All right, now solar threat. I have to switch that up. Do solar and glass cannon. Dude, yeah, I don't know what I was looking at. Actually, I'm going to keep Strand on so I don't screw that up again. Okay. Whisper, 40, 30 under. Steve says 40, but I'm too scared of that. Dude, there's like up to 30, it feels decent, but 40 is like another level. I feel scary. Oh, yeah. Yeah, because I run this app called Ground Control, and it splits them both for me, which is really, really cool. It wasn't working for the longest time, but it also doesn't catch everybody on YouTube either. So when I see it, I got to say something. It was worse when I was running on TikTok too at the same time and I had all three. That was brutal. Scary but doable. That's how I feel about Crota Yeets. It's scary but doable. Jay, because ground control puts on YouTube and Twitch at the same time, so it's relatively easy to keep up with those two. When I was on Twitch or TikTok too at the same time, that one was a little bit more difficult. Yeah, 3 at once. Because also, like, TikTok, you can only use their studio to stream. I don't know what killed you. I was wondering the same thing. I have something for PC where you can combine chats. That's what ground control does, at least for Twitch and YouTube. Like, there is a way to stream on TikTok, but like you have to have a stream key, and TikTok doesn't just give out stream keys. So TikTok only gives out live if you hit like you have to get invited basically to it. You have to have like certain metrics you have to hit, right? I got invited to TikTok live before normally you could, in terms of like your analytics and like follower count and stuff. But then somebody I stopped streaming on TikTok because somebody reported me because I was playing Destiny. And I think I said a bad word. But YouTube also pushes out vertical streams like crazy right now. Like, I want to stream horizontal on YouTube, but it's just I'm limiting myself if I do, which is kind of unfortunate. Dude, the chair finisher's the best. Bro, you and me both, dude. Jumping puzzles are brutal. I'm so bad at them. That's one reason it's like it's nice running Hunter with a grapple and this little Ascension, solely because of the ease of use. You're over 1,400 followers on TikTok, but going live, I can't bring myself to do that. That's fair. My TikTok's at like 500 something. I actually was able to go live, I think, at 200 followers. I don't know why it let me. There was something, because I think you're supposed to have 1,000, but they were doing this like incentive for creators to do it, and I was lucky enough to hit it. But now, like, my graphics card tanked on me, and my new one that I replaced it with isn't strong enough to stream at 3 separate, encode 3 separate streams. Right there, I died. Look at that, Hunter. Dude, perfect. Oh, dude, no. And I just lost it. Hold on. No. Prolonging the inevitable right there. That was a good save, and then I screwed it up. Okay, we have no reses left. Solid. Alright, at least I have my grapple. Hey, Nate, thank you so much. Thank you for stopping by also. I hope you have a good night as well. So we have 0 revives, so we gotta get these kills though. Alright, we're gonna have to proc. Our goal here is we're gonna proc volatile rounds when we go down here. Traversal's harder than the enemies. Dude, yeah. Obviously, I can't even get down here. The traversal is the endgame, Steve. Especially in raids. Everyone thinks it's like the damage gates and the bosses. No, it's the traversal. It might not take as long, but it's the hardest. This one specifically I hate. Alright, now this is the scary part because I'm all alone. You guys left me. Okay, that's perfect. No, I lost my grapple. Oh, those guys were suspended though, so that's nice. And I'll have my grapple back in a second. Crota is the best. Too many enemies. Yeah, that's true. Why did I not hurt him? Started using the Void Warlock build you were talking about yesterday, and you like it a lot. Just wish I had the auto rifle right now. Third iteration's really good for it. I do like this auto with it specifically, solely because of Demolitionist. You can get gnawing hunger. You can literally go buy it from the Drifter right now. It also rolls with Demolitionist, and all it does is cost, I think, Glimmer and Enhancement Cores. So that is one thing you could use if you want to use Demolitionist just for the grenade energy. Yeah, Gnawing Hunger is a really good auto rifle too. Third iteration. Steve loves third iteration. It's his baby. Dude, it's just such a good combo. Holy cow. Even after like the changes to damage, it is still so good. Go invisible. And invisible. Get our grapple back already. This build is insanely fun. I took the idea of the Warlock build and I was like, I'm gonna make the Hunter version of this, but better. On the full screen. Dude, that guy is just teleporting. Jeez. What is up with these guys? Ooh, nice. Yeah. I have a prismatic back already. That's insane. You missed your super? That's okay. Okay, boss. Alright, let's see what this can do damage-wise with just one shot. One grapple. Decent chunk. I'm like slowly getting used to the numbers of it being low. Like only doing like 300 damage right there. Yeah. I like Bastion so much more than I ever used to. The fact that like one whole shot of Bastion does like it's like almost 300 per shot. Oh, look. Look at that. Look at that beauty. Dude, I love prismatic grenades. It's so much fun. 404? And look, I have a 407. Good job. Still no prime. Still no prime. Alright, let's run it again. Does anybody else want to hop on in here? We got room. Dude, yeah, the speed loader build is insane. You were playing solo ops yesterday and those guys kept launching me in outer space. Yeah, they're very, very annoying. That's not too bad, though. Good score, good score. Edel is the best One Piece. What's up, dude? How are you? All right, let's see. Nate, thank you again for the sub, by the way. I think we could do that again. That one wasn't too bad for -30. It's just the actual thing. But hey, Kel's Fall, Encore, Star-Crossed. I'm thinking we do Kel's Fall. Kel's Fall is a decent one. And we're going to do the same thing, -30. And it's going to be Arc Surge. But we got this. We got Speedloader Slacks guys on our team. Hey, Jay Vengeance, thank you again. And thank you so much for the help tonight, dude. I appreciate that. All right, let's run to Kel's Fall to round out the stream for the night. Starcross has 1 bonus and 2 completions. That's true, but it's based on like per character, like per person. This one had 3 bonus drops and 2 completions for mine. The Balance of Power exotic leg piece, any good? I've actually haven't used it. I'll be right back though. Yeah, that's the thing. I'm really bad streamer, and I don't have a lurk thing. We need to create one now. Tim Tom, but I'm back. What power do you have to be to get tier 5? I got my first tier 5 at 306. Dude, Hunter jumps, man. Jesus. I stole your cat? Dude, if I didn't. My dogs might have. Yeah, Renee, I got mine at 306 was my first tier 5, but that was during Solstice. And after that, it's when once I hit Guardian rank 9, I started to more consistently get tier 5s. I've gotten a fair amount of tier 5s from Guardian now that I've hit Guardian rank 9. Like my Hunter, I think, apart from a helmet, I have a full tier 5 set for the most part. I might be missing a cloak and a helmet. Tim Tom, how are you though? How's your night? This is also one of my favorite exotic missions. Going into the back, apart from the Trickster sucks. His Vault also ruined his. Oh, Passion Iron is good. Armor like Solstice. Honestly, same. I hope they do something for Iron Banner too. Let's get all these orbs. I love that this suspends them. Holy cow. Trickster fight is so annoying. He goes invisible and he just moves around like way too much. Yeah, once I realized that Guardian ranks were tied to like tiered loot, I just started focusing on getting my Guardian rank up as quick as possible. And now that I'm over 400, I don't care too much about the grind to 450. There's not really a point. Especially with they're making the change. I'm going the wrong way. Once Ash and Iron comes out, they're making the change, so it's going to be like the grind to 500 is not going to be bad. But 5 to 550 is not going to be a good time. That I'm not looking forward to. Why is... Sir, you can... There we go. Still think they should make a dungeon Trickster boss. Oh my god, I'd hate that. It would be annoying, but it would be good. That guy was completely unnecessary to kill, but we had to do it. Okay, we gotta start the fire. Got that fire started. This fire, perfect. This way. I do like that you can farm these and still go after like the exotics and all of their catalysts and intrinsics. That is one nice thing that's I don't think people realize it, but no one really talks about it. Just because they are older exotic missions, but hey, not everyone has the exotics or the intrinsics for this. So that is one nice change that you can actually do. One of the best changes. Yeah, I would agree. I'm glad that they did that. Oh, I missed. I want my grenade back. Please give me the demolitionist with the grenade. That'll give me it back. Look, it's tier 4. Dude, having easy destabilizing rounds without having destabilizing rounds is nuts. You only done this mission once? I like this mission. Oh, perfect. We got that in. I don't think I have volatile rounds at the moment, which is kind of unfortunate. Let's get volatile rounds real fast. Of course, that's there. And he's suspended. Back here. Dude, why? I can't shoot you? Oh my goodness, dude, what is happening? Here we go. Easy, easy. Last time I played, I was stuck at trying to kill a trickster on the winding stairs like 10 minutes because every time I looked, he would go invis. Dude, that is the most annoying part of this entire mission. Is that stupid staircase portion. I hate it. That's the only part of this mission I'm not a fan of. Watermelon lemonade soda water. So good. Alright, let's go kill some more bad guys. Yeah, the picture drives me crazy. Now this portion. No, dude, not farmable at least right now. Hopefully we'll get one. Uh-oh. Yeah, hopefully we can get one to drop. But I don't think we got anything good. Really so far in terms of the loot today. I mean, I got like a red border abyss to find earlier. There's volatile, easy volatile. There we go. Rhino, we're gonna do a Vault the Glass run this weekend for some people if you want to partake. We'll probably run it on Saturday, I think. Would be the best option. Yeah, because a couple people don't have people. I mean, people still don't have Vex Mythicloss, which isn't surprising because it's a raid, and not everyone does raids and stuff. But yeah, we want to see if we can get people Vex. Plus, Praetor's Revenge and Hezen's Vengeance are just still phenomenal. Dude, hell yeah, awesome. I also want to set up some time aside so we can all do Desert Perpetual together as well. Oh, we're here. Perfect. I'm not paying attention. Let me know because yeah, we're in different time zones. It'll probably be sorry, not Pacific. Afternoon for me on Saturday. Probably around like 2-ish. Imagine having barrier on the sword. We love that. Is the raid exotic good? I've never... I mean, I don't have it, so... It looks fun, though. My sword has barrier. Look at a guide for Desert Perpetual. Yeah, I'm sure I need to do the same just to refresh myself, because I have watched a guide, it's just been a minute. But we could also probably grab some people that know how to teach it as well. I know Stenzi knows how to do it. And I mentioned it to him the other day. So we can get Stenzi in here. If he's around. Bastion's your go-to PvP weapon? Is it really? I've been really liking it for PvE. It's so much fun. Got a 400 power, but the grind burnt every little bit of fun I had left for Destiny out. How am I feeling with the new Destiny experience? I had 400. I think the grind kind of sucks after that. But I spent a lot of my time in Destiny trying to help people grind for themselves, get content, or like do activities they have not done before. So for me, like, it's still rewarding and still fun to do because I want to help people do things in the game. But if I'm just gonna sit here and like do stuff just for the sake of like grinding, yeah, it is very tiring. I will give you that one, Max. But I really enjoy making builds also, so for me it's been a lot of fun. It's been... Oh, we died. Didn't even need to. Didn't even need to worry about it. Okay. Okay. Go this way. To the stairs. Oh shoot, wrong gun. I should suspend. I love having him kind of sorted. It's so funny. Actually hilarious. Look at that, another loot chest. Multiple loot chests in this one, we love that. Get a Bushido cloak, that was probably dropped way under level, I would assume. That's the one problem about like mid update or mid chest stuff, they like drop really low. Sir? Can you not? Invisible all the time. I didn't gotta worry about anything. Uh-oh. Yeah, you got right there. Godbird, dude, volatile and constant invis. Every single time. I can never get any type of combination on this dude. Okay, let's try it again. Hey, leave me alone, friends. Hey, I did it. Suspended. Easy. Love that. The artifact mods are so much fun. I'm excited to see what new artifact mods we get to with the, what is it, release of Ash and Iron. I'm assuming we're going to get another one. Yeah, he's really annoying. I remember the first time I fought this boss, I was so mad. Like, Bungie, why'd you do that to me? Oh. This, I remember, this also became such an easier activity as time went on. I think I shot your back. Which is very unfortunate. Okay. It's open. Oh, he dropped a lot. I like that. That was such a perfectly placed tangle. Okay, I didn't kill you, sir? I lost. Shoot the mirror! Shoot the mirror! Oh, that was so brutal. Yeah, let's try to get our stacks up really quickly. I want to do one more melee on this guy. Yeah, that's alright. Couldn't get my demolitions up in time. Perfect, dude. So easy. We got our Xenology quest on. That's cool. Okay, look at all that loot. You know what I don't see on the ground? I don't see a prime. That sucks. I don't see a nice, shiny prime. But we did get him in retrograde. I guess recycled energy 1 for all is good. That's an easy 35%. It's almost as good as a rewind bait or rewind elemental. I don't know. Either one. You just got the catalyst for Slayer Swing. Hell yeah. That's awesome. Yeah, I got 394. Not what I want. Also not what I want. 400. Dude, I'm literally missing one piece of gear. That's it. To go to 405. That's insane. Alright, thank you for the run on that one. What's the roll that I want? I want rewind 1 for all or rewind elemental honing. Element 1 for all is easier to proc. You think somebody's going to screw over Xbox players? Absolutely not. They're not going to. There'd be no reason for them to. Why would they screw over Xbox players? They'd just shoot themselves in the foot if they did that. Hey Steve, guess what? I want to show you something. For the sake of showing you something. We got another incandescent and chain reaction roll. And this one, I'm going to dismantle. Oh, that's actually nice. Okay, we're going to do one quick solo op to round out the full night to see if we can get a prime. Because we have creation gives us 4 drops. That should be good. Okay, now. Oh, it's right. You goddamn. Here I thought you're just being slick. Now you're definitely gonna lead a good god roll of mine. I'm gonna cry. Hey, dude, you have an amazing night as well. Yeah, we'll definitely get VOG done for you this weekend. All right. I feel like we're gonna have to do plus 40. That gives us half the bar. Form 2. Oh no. That's 404 is pretty decent. Okay, we'll do this. We can just toss this into melee. That'd be nice. I don't make it a lead to god roll. Thanks, Steve. With no class ability. Alright, let's see. This one should be decent. Let's do this just for easy use. That'll get our melee stat up to 100. Melee, grenade, and super. And then we'll do dynamo, hands-on. What's the surge? It's gonna be a negative 40. It's gonna be annoying. I think it's probably void. Yeah, it's void surge. It's creation. Okay, super. Okay, let's give this a shot. Shiny has a habit of making console exclusive cosmetics. If they brought that back to Destiny, that would not be good for them at all. But also, like, you have Microsoft Store, you have Steam, you have Epic Games. Like, they're not going to make console exclusives. They stopped doing that in Destiny a long time ago. What's the story behind incandescent chain reaction? Oh, I got that roll a few weeks ago, and it's fun to use in like on level content because it just ignites and blows everything up. And that was the role Steve wanted to go for a long time. So I had to show him I got it again. All right. Being able to suspend things is so crazy. This doesn't feel like negative 40. I like a constant uptime on volatile too, which is really nice. You need a tier 5. Dude, I need a tier 5 mint. I've gotten this 2 tier 5s for the new sniper, and then I got the agate. Okay, this intro's easy. And there we go, we got ourselves some woven mail. Dude, having woven mail, radiant, amplified, so easy. Is the prismatic class item worth it, or new gear bonus with the tier levels? Prismatic class item is better, 100%. You have so much more versatility for builds with class items. The tiered stuff is really good, and like a lot of the featured exotics are really good too, but this is definitely the way to go if you're running a prismatic build. But like for like straight like solar or void, like I would say you still have really good options. I've been playing a lot more like straight solar than anything since the release of Edge of Fate. This is really the first time I've jumped on Prismatic, at least on Hunter. And it depends on too, like what class you're playing also. Simmost, Certarachne and Immost. I'm not using Certarachne and Immost actually. I don't have that class item. I've been trying to get it forever, but I honestly think this is going to be the play. I like this one a lot. Yeah, I actually just put this build back, or put this build together last night. I am very much enjoying it. It changes mission third direction at one taps the crystals. Does it really? Reckless Oracle half mags it. Another crystal. Hold on. Keep our overshield active. Kill that guy. Oh my god. Hey Dalton, thank you so much. Thanks for doing some runs with us tonight as well. I hope you have yourself a wonderful evening, and I will catch you on the next stream, man. Appreciate you. Okay, this does not feel like, am I negative 30 or negative 40? This does not feel like I'd be negative 30 or 40. Okay. Let's do this, get the sever. That still does a decent amount of damage for like no buffs. Oh yeah, I'll take that. That's a pretty good damage. Okay, that's not really fun for me. Dude, Radiant procs so late on the sword hits. It feels like you're not going to get it. We have 2 minutes left. We gotta cook. $550 power won't be worth it. I mean, that's not. I don't really care about the power level personally. I care more about just like getting gear. Like the power is cool, but it's not like even 450 is not worth it. Like tier 5s are cool to look at and stuff, but they don't drastically like change anything for me. Like set bonuses are cool, but again, they don't do like a huge difference. I don't know. I like making builds. But yeah, I don't think it's gonna be worth the grind unless they like increase reward drops and add more activities to the portal. Because the portal's a really good idea. They just need to execute it a little bit better. Dude, that gave me, hold on. Why did it say it was going to give me 3 rewards? Give me 1. Did everything go to my postmaster? That's a power under, too. Bungie, why are you hating me? Alright, let's go check the postmaster. Because we got... Interesting. Okay. Let's go see if we miss anything at the postmaster. And then we're gonna Scooby-Dooby daddle for the night. Tier 5 weapons deal 10% more damage than lower tiers. I mean, yeah, 10%, like, in the grand scheme of things, like, isn't that much. Don't necessarily need that. Like, tier 5s are cool. Don't get me wrong, I like having them. But like that run that I just did is 0 extra damage bonuses from any type of thing, and I still really like this build. Like, yeah, I could do this and, you know, do 10% extra damage and everything, 8% for tier 4, but that was a build with all old gear, and it was the last. I'm just screwing everyone. Hey, man, that happens. I don't know. At the end of the day, like, I'm just gonna create builds for fun and like play games, do content with the community and stuff. You know, have fun. I like getting new content into the game, but I'd rather get like new exotics and armor aspects and stuff like that. Just ambition. I don't want that. Yeah, so we didn't get nothing good. Dude, that's right. I've done so many things. That's actually a really cool role. Firefly, Burning Ambition. Yeah, I'm not gonna get caught up too much on like what I want in this game, because like I could sit here and get my hopes up like, hey, I want this to happen or I want that to happen, and then if it doesn't happen, I'm just gonna be mad about it. But I don't want to get mad about something that may or may not ever come to the game. Like, of course, there's changes that I would like to see happen, and it's gonna be really cool if those changes do happen. But I'm not gonna base my entire like happiness around the what's in the game or around what's not in the game. But Bungie, you really should put everything in Portal. Just saying. Elemental honing, that's... Ooh, and spike grenades? Hell yeah. That's not a bad roll. 404, 404. Dude, if I can just get one piece of gear, literally one piece of gear is all I need. And I think... Bring SRL back. Dude, we haven't seen anything on Ash and Iron Exotic Pass yet. I mean, I'm not surprised. It's their first like major update. Like, I don't know if spending marketing money on showing us a season pass update is like worth it, to be honest with you. like Ash and Iron isn't like a super new, like there's new stuff they're bringing to the game, but I don't know if with all the changes that are happening, right? Like Sony taking over, leadership changing, Pete Parsons is gone, new people coming into they're not going to spend a ton of money on advertising for content that people paid for a few months ago. That just wouldn't make sense for like their P&L and their overhead. Dude, it wouldn't. Like, I'm sorry, it would not make sense. Like, why are they going to spend marketing money to show us the season pass? Like, they should show us, if anything, they should show us like the content they're going to bring. But they didn't give a lot of, um, they didn't give us a lot of details going into Edge of Fate. So it seems like this is more of a trend of them keeping things closer, because we didn't get a lot of stuff or spoilers or anything like that going into the Edge of Fate. So I'm not surprised we haven't seen anything going into Ash and Iron either. All emotes here. That makes no sense. That comment makes no sense. But okay. I like emotes. Yeah, I mean, I pre-ordered Edge of Fate without seeing like anything. I thought their live reveals were a little bit lackluster for sure, but I mean, I've definitely gotten my money's worth out of it, and the story was really good. Tiered weapons are cool. Me too. Thanks, Edward, man. Appreciate it. Steve with the actual emotes. Appreciate that. Dude, ain't a 400 speed loader slacks with weapons? I'll take it. I'll take it. The rewards from these missions is underwhelming. Feels like chores. After you hit 400, it does. It can feel really underwhelming. But again, that change is coming in Ash and Iron. So that's going to be one update that they seem to be taking action a lot faster than they have in the past, which I can appreciate. Because in the past, it's like, it felt like just stuff drug on forever and ever and ever. But now it feels like it's just slowly getting better, which I can respect it. There's some changes that they've need to make and that they are making. And I think after the recent Twid fiasco, yeah, they're going to have to completely not just pull back with the changes they made. I feel like they're going to have to do a complete 180 to those changes, because that was received so poorly. And I think, what is it, Justin Truman, is that his name, is not going to want to start off in a negative spotlight. He's going to want to make the player base happy. Also, he's going to probably want to make his staff happy too. Taking over leadership is never a smooth transition whatsoever. So I wish the guy the best of luck. Any hoozles, that's going to be it for us this evening. We'll have more builds coming out this weekend. They need to explain them. They have to get their own house under control right now first. I've never run a company the size of Bungie, but I have taken over leadership and saw stuff going very incorrectly. But if he's doing anything good, he's going to see the negative stuff first and address it to make it better. But that stuff's going to take time. Like, I don't think they need to explain the inner workings of like their internal issues with us, but they need to be vocal about the changes they will be making to the game. And I think they've done apart from this recent twid, I think they've been pretty vocal about what changes they're making, and they've actually like done things that make sense. And then I feel like this twid was like Pete Parsons' like last little, yeah, stabbed you on the way out. How long did it take me to get to 400? Like a month and a half, probably. I didn't really like. I would grind solo ops and stuff. Sleep time for you. Hey, Steve, thank you so much, dude. Thank you again for the YouTube tier 1. I appreciate that. I like how reward effects. Dude, rad. I don't know if you were here earlier in stream, but I was literally talking. Okay, check this out. I'm just gonna do a little visual for you here because I agree with you on that. So, my thought when it comes to the portal is if you take out an exotic mission, right? Like, this is gonna drop a 404, which is on tier with what I am. I feel like either changing the difficulty, right? Say I'm going to make this a plus 40. What it should do is it should either scale, the reward should scale with the difficulty. So you should either get extra rewards, or this needs to be a higher drop, like a 2 or 3 or higher drop. Like you need incentive to do harder content, and right now there is 0 incentive to do harder content. Like even if you took solo ops, for example, right? Like solo ops are the easiest thing to run. If you took this and you said, hey, if you do this at negative 30 under, we will give you extra drops at this, this, and this. 100% people are going to do that. It's going to be the easiest one to do, but at least like you're getting more out of it by doing things more difficult or just giving you more drops. But they definitely need to do that with like fire team and solo. It's not possibly nostalgic. They said at the end of the primes are affected by completion rewards for the TWID. Yeah, the primes need to change for sure. You can difficulty up to max and the power rewards don't change it, stupid. That's what's wrong, Steve, is if the difficulty is harder, the reward should be better in any type of activity in the game. That's why we're stuck in this problem of like people are just grinding solo ops over and over and over again, because that's all you need to do is jump into the quickest activity. It's the path of least resistance, which humans will always take the path of least resistance, especially like, you know, considering they want time. And it's just easier. It makes more sense. You can do the same activity at the same difficulty for the same, if like not better rewards for a fraction of the time. But if you gave me a reason, like if you gave me more drop chances for higher power in Pinnacle ops and fire team ops, I would do those all the time. But I also do like every content in the game. Like I'm not just going to sit here and solo ops and bang my head against the wall. That does not sound fun. They may drop the missions as it'll affect the prime drop rate. Yeah, that's going to change. Dude, the community, like that was one of the worst received TWIDs I've ever seen in 10 years. That 100% will change. I would be shook if it didn't. I feel like they cater to the 1%. Yes and no. They really go back and forth, but what Bungie does is they go too hard in one direction. It feels like at a time, like they really just, they try to please everyone, which is extremely, extremely difficult to do. And yeah, they just need to make harder content more rewarding and put every single thing in the portal. Like the whole game should have been in the portal. Because for me, right, like I don't dislike running older content, but I really love dungeons. But right now it's like I have no reason to go do dungeons because it's not going to give me like tiered gear or power level gear. So there's no point for me to go do them. So if they could take everything in the portal, like all the exotic missions should be in here. Raids should all be in here. All dungeons should be in here. This should all be lost. All the lost sectors should be in solo ops. Fire team needs to be all strikes. Conquest, I will say they are making conquests repeatable, which is really, really good. And then they need to bring down the mythic difficulty because that's way too difficult. Yeah, and conquest, dude. Avatar for CEO. Fun fact, Rhino, I know how to run a company. I have done it multiple times. And it's all you want. There's important things. So you go send Bungie a letter, okay? You clip this, you send this to him. This is my resume, Bungie. I drink with my pinky up, only because it's fun. Anyways, yeah, there needs to be a lot of changes though, for sure. But overall, I am also a realistic person where change takes time. And with all the internal changes, it's gonna take a minute. I don't think we'll see like significant changes for like 6 months. But hey, I'd love to bite my tongue on that. Anyways, thank you all so much for this evening. Nate, Just Dave, Rogue, Valacord, Jeremiah, Bearded Guy, John, Matt, Raging Girl, Clyde, Thank you guys all so much for the subscription tonight over on YouTube. For those that I missed, I apologize. It doesn't tell me everyone's name. And then Steve, thank you for the tier 1 membership on YouTube. I appreciate your support. Rhino, thanks for your belief. Yeah, so this weekend we're going to do some raid stuff. We're going to do some more Pinnacle stuff. And as always, we're going to do some solo trial stuff or trio trial stuff. We have enough people that want to bang their head against the wall with me on trials. So I hope you guys all have a wonderful week. We'll have some extra builds out for you this weekend, and I will